Libra, hi, how are you? How did that eclipse treat you? This week, we have a really freaking busy week at the end of the week. We're going to have tons of transits. The beginning of the week, we're still coming off of this eclipse energy. And to be fair, we can feel this eclipse energy in the decisions that we make now for months and months, okay? So this was, a big eclipse for you guys when it came to your daily routine, your mental health. When we see eclipses on that 12-6 house axis, it involves both of them. Even though it was at 6th house in Pisces, it's a mixture of both. It always is. That's why they're opposite each other, because we're looking to balance those two houses together, your mental health, your physical, your time management. So I hope you had some amazing epiphanies. We are also going to have amazing epiphanies this week with a Mercury Cazimi, which is going to be super exciting for you guys. This is going to be in your 12th house of your subconscious. So if you didn't get a ton of answers when it came to a perception change, just wait this week. It's coming. I promise you, it is coming. Now, oh, hi, by the way, my name is Jenny. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I go through all the astrology transit highlights for each sign every week. So make sure you have your notifications turned on for these videos when they come out. And I do an energetic card pull at the end as well to see what opportunity that you have for the week, like where your opportunity lies and how to master that energy. And let's just get into it. Am I forgetting anything else? I don't think so. Okay, let's just start. If it comes to me, Central Standard Time, okay? I use Central Standard Time. So change it to your time zone accordingly. Monday, September 8th, we will wake up with a Pisces moon. So we're still getting off of this eclipse energy. There might be some more things in your routine that you're looking to change, to add, understanding where you might be holding yourself back when it comes to your routine. Maybe adding some physical elements, working out, moving your body a little bit more. You might have also a lot of energy, especially full moons in that 6th house can give us a lot of energy. It just depends on if you did a lot of subconscious work, because subconscious work, by the way, is real work. It is, okay? So you might feel drained. It's going to depend on you personally and what's going on in your life and what your focus is. Now, the Pisces moon is going to be making a conjunction to Saturn at 12:44 p.m. And this is why Saturn is so involved for this full moon. It's not directly conjuncted, but it's sitting at that 29th anaretic degree. So this is your emotions, your emotional focus, being on the same page as your discipline and you going after your dreams. That 6th house is that daily work house. And so it's one of our work houses. So it's about putting in the effort a little bit every day, which turns into big results. Now we will shift into an Aries moon at 1:37 p.m., which is going to be totally different energy from this Pisces energy. It's going to feel like a little bit of a rebirth. And Aries moon really pulls your focus to the other. This is your 7th house. This is partnerships and relationships. This is also taking action, like some of you Libras might want to make plans with friends, make plans with your partners for the weekend, and just take action when it comes to those relationships. The Aries moon will be making conjunction to Neptune at 3:33 p.m. It will sextile Uranus at 4:03 p.m. and sextile Pluto at 4:21 p.m. Now, this Aries moon making all these transits to these outer planets is not new energy. We've had these outer planets at that 0 to 2 degree mark, moving slow for some time, creating these trines, creating these sextiles. So this energy, and if you feel a Monday afternoon, that you're looking to take action in your relationships, do it. Or even with yourself, like maybe putting up boundaries and where you need to put up boundaries. This could also you be taking action in meditation, because Neptune is a spiritual planet. It's all relationships. It's not just relationships here on Earth. It's all relationships, if you get what I'm putting down, Libra, okay? And especially since you guys right now are, it's you got a sneak peek of Saturn in Aries. You got a sneak peek of the discipline and the boundaries that you desire within a relationship. And now that Saturn energy, Saturnian energy is gone, this Aries moon is going to feel lighter. I promise you. It really will, especially with it being away from Saturn. Saturn likes to put a little bit of a damper in realistic, mindset on whatever house it's traveling through for you. So Tuesday, September 9th, we will wake up with an Aries moon. And I do love Tuesday because we have the Aries moon making aspects to two benefic planets. We have the Aries moon making a trine to Venus, which is happening at 8 p.m. and then a square to Jupiter at 9:30 p.m. Squares to Jupiter, squares to Venus, they're still seen as a positive aspect. Squares do want you to create change if you feel tension. Not everybody's going to feel the tension every time a square comes along, but if you feel the tension, change is looking to happen between your career, your public image, your legacy, authority, and the people that you allow in your life, okay? So that's where that change is looking to happen. And then that trined energy, that beautiful energy, is just your relationships, being able to be your authentic self. Like you're really right now with Venus in that 11th house, Libra, you're really expanding. What Venusian energy, which is joy, pleasure, money, I think money's Venusian energy, means to you when it comes to your hopes and dreams, your authenticity, your friend groups, and your communities. So this is just your relationship houses working together to be on the same page, especially with an Aries moon. If you feel like you want to take action, take action. It's a perfect time to start something. Aries energy is that starter energy. It's the first of the zodiac, especially if you have like random hits. Aries energy is that animalistic energy. It's do, then think. So do it and then think about it later. If you're pondering too much about something, maybe it's just not right for you at this time. And just write it down and save it for later. Wednesday, September 10th, we will have an Aries moon. Now, this is interesting because the Aries moon is going to be opposing Mars at 2 a.m. And Aries moon energy, or any planet making an aspect to Mars, the planet of passion and drive and energy, we can wake up. We could feel a little insomnia. You could have a little bit of more heart-racing dreams as well. It's just this opposing energy here, especially since it's happening. You have Mars right now transiting your first house. You Libras are really getting out a lot of anger that was below the surface is coming forward for you. That's what Mars is giving you right now, as well as energy. Mars in the first house, I remember when it was in Leo, and I felt like I could run a marathon every freaking day. I loved it, okay? I loved it, especially after, Mars retrograde in my 12th house. It felt really great. So this energy, you guys might wake up, you guys might have trouble sleeping. Just know it's going to pass. The moon moves pretty fast. You'll feel it for about an hour or two. And then around 3 p.m., we will move into a Taurus moon. Taurus moon energy is beautiful Venusian energy. It is move slow. It is, I think of Taurus energy, Libra is one, you're ruled by Venus as well, but it's totally different. Taurus and Libra is the same but different in the Venusian way. But this is about, I view Taurus energy of walking through a forest and touching the trees and touching the leaves. It's giving that type of energy. But the Taurus moon will make a square to Pluto around 6 p.m. And this could feel... Oh, that's Pisces. It's not. Where am I sometimes? Oh, here. This, you could feel a little bit of tension, and this square could show you where you're maybe being a little bit too emotional and not in control of your emotions, or maybe not being emotional enough. It could go either way, because right now you Libras are on a transformation path when it comes to your creativity. What brings you joy to do? Okay, bringing your inner child forward as well, and where you're putting the power outside of yourself when it comes to childhood. Are you saying, I can't do this because I had a bad childhood, so there's no way I can do it? That's putting the power outside of yourself, Libra. You're the creator of your own reality. Your vibration is on you. What you do is on you, nobody else. So this could feel a little bit of tension between the other, or inner child trauma could be healed around this time. So, Wednesday night is kind of a toss-up. Some of you Libras might feel that tension, some of you not. And if you do feel that tension, what does power mean to you when it comes to sex, when it comes to death, when it comes to intimacy, when it comes to the unknown? What does power mean to you? Thursday, September 7th, we will wake up with a Taurus moon, and I just love Thursday. It's just Taurus moon trine Mercury at 9 p.m. Like, that's the major transit we have. And so we have this energy of your subconscious and your deep, deep transformation working together, your emotionals, focus, and your mind working together to be on the same page when it comes to maybe bringing anything forward from the subconscious. That's could be like aha moments, understanding, having more of a knowing of where you're being led on this incarnation journey. So I love that for you. Now I am going to break down Thursday night, and then we'll go into Friday, because we have so many aspects. And when we have all of these aspects happening specifically Thursday night, we can be up a lot, okay? Especially if you are somebody that classifies yourself as an empath, and you are so in tune with collective energy and feeling these energies. You might be up a lot, but there's nothing negative here on these aspects, which is what I love, because the more squares that are happening, oppositions that are happening, that's when we can have those crazy ass dreams like, what the fuck was that? But we have the Taurus moon trine the sun at 11:30 p.m. This is your emotions and your identity being on the same page. We have the Taurus moon sextile Jupiter at 11:40 p.m. and Jupiter is a benefic planet. Jupiter is in your career sector, so this could be like your emotional Venusian focus on your career. Like I said, if you're awake, utilize these transits. It's sleep will come, okay? Like, if you have something to do all day Friday, don't worry. We got tons more transits going on, okay, that you can tap into that energy too. So don't worry about it. And then we have the Taurus moon making a square to Venus at 2 a.m. as well, which is, squares, tension. It could be tension when it comes, or weird dreams when it comes, spiritual dreams when it comes to your career. If you are a Libra that dives into your past lives, as right now we are all going through a journey, whether you know it or not, of integrating past lives to bring your more energy into this life. I'm not going to get into more of it here, but basically when you have weird dreams with people you've never met before, it's because it's a past life that's integrating into you to not only have you help them heal that, which is you, not only to have you help them heal, but also have you help them, like, basically they're giving you gifts, wisdom, more wisdom. The more lives you integrate, more wisdom. So this might entail a little bit of that. And we also have the Virgo sun making a sextile to Jupiter at 2:30 a.m. And I do love this, especially if you're awake. You might feel this halfway through Thursday and halfway through Friday, but this is you taking action on your career. This is you taking action on what brings you joy in your career, and understanding where you're holding yourself back, and understanding how you're talking to yourself mentally when it comes to your career. Like, are you saying, I can do this? Or are you saying, I can't do this? So Friday, September 12th, we will wake up with the Taurus moon. And Taurus moon energy, by the way, Libra, could make you feel a little bit more tired, a little bit more lethargic, just because, one, Taurus moon is earth energy. We move slower, but as well as it being that 8th house of that rebirth energy, when we're going through transformation energy through that 8th house, I will tell you, because Pisces is my 8th house and I've been going through it with Saturn, okay, just crazy. You could feel a little bit more tired, so just keep that in mind. And the Taurus moon is going to be making a sextile to Saturn at 3 p.m. This is beautiful action-orientated energy when it comes to what you deeply desire and your routine. And then we will move into a Gemini moon, which is going to be so much fun for you Libras. You Libras are an air sign. Gemini moons make a natural trine to you, your sense of self. And we'll move into the Gemini moon around 4:30 p.m. So if you are feeling a little down, feeling that a little bit of heavy energy, just know at 4:30 p.m. we will be moving into more of the uplifting air, vibrant energy that you will enjoy. So we also have the Gemini moon making a sextile to Neptune at 6:23 p.m., making a conjunction to Uranus at 7 p.m., and making a trine to Pluto at 7:17 p.m. These are all positive aspects, how I see it playing out for you specifically when it comes to your creativity, your joy, aha moments, on where you're looking to grow and expand, following that emotion. Where is your body leading you? Where do you get joy? Where is it that It could be a subject, right? It could be you traveling. It could be you meditating. Like, where is it that you find joy? Because aha moments are available for you. I do recommend Friday that at 7 p.m., that conjunction to Uranus, be in a meditative state, or be that, doing dishes and not thinking, doing laundry and not thinking. It doesn't really matter. Meditation is just not thinking and clearing out your mind. I recommend that to get really big aha moments. We also have a beautiful aspect this day, Mercury making a sextile to Jupiter at 5 p.m. This is, if you wanted to utilize this transit, you might just naturally feel it because it's, the 10th house is an outward house, but this is your mind and your subconscious being on the same page of where your career is going. Okay? Like that's a simple version. So it's career and subconscious working together. And then Saturday, September 13th, we will wake up with a Gemini moon. Saturday is full of epiphanies. You might get some Friday night, but Saturday we have that Mercury Cazimi at 6 a.m. And because you guys might be sleeping, which actually might benefit you when it comes to your dreams, because it's happening in the 12th house of dreams and subconscious. So this is going to be a beautiful time for you guys to really just understand where subconsciously you're holding yourself back, whatever it is your goal is, whatever it is you're working on. I mean, I do recommend with, Jupiter transiting that 10th house of career, that's where you're going to find the benefits and the most expansion right now. So if you're following the astrology along, Libra, that is your major focus, as well as your 4th house of family and home, because we are looking to balance those two axes, especially with Jupiter in that 10th house. So, you want that balancing act. But this is a day on Saturday where ping idea could come in when it comes to your mental health, when it comes to your subconscious behaviors, when it comes to maybe where you're a little addicted to things, because the 12th house does rule addictions as well. So just keep that in mind. Take that as it resonates. Sunday, September 14th, we will wake up with a Gemini moon, and we have so much shit happening. So let me just say, Gemini moon, square sun, 5:30 a.m., square Mercury, 7 a.m., sextile Venus, 9 a.m., trine Mars, 11 a.m., square Saturn, 6 p.m. So all those squares are looking for change in your life. And if you feel tension, that's where change is looking to happen. So this is really going to involve your daily routine, your time management, your physical health, your subconscious beliefs. Journaling could really benefit you this day. Writing out a list on how your schedule for the next because it's Sunday, how Monday through Sunday is going to look like. Start managing your time better by writing things down. You could do that as well. And where you're going to find that beautiful energy, that natural flowing energy, is going to be through yourself and through understanding where you want to put your energy. This could be working out. This could be moving your body, because we have that trine to Mars from that Gemini energy. So this is your sense of self and where your passions are on the same page as your growth, your expansion, and your spirituality. Meditation is going to really help you this day as well. And then we have that sextile to Venus. So you might want to be a little bit social on Sunday, especially if you're like, I understand where the changes I need to make are. I know where the tension is. Boom, boom, boom. Change it out. Now I'm moving on to wanting to hang out with my social group, my friend groups. I'm wanting to travel, maybe do a short trip, right? Or book a trip, something fun, something that's going to spark your brain is going to help you on Sunday, as well as if you are feeling that energy, Libra, it's time for you to move your body more. I mean, it's as simple as that. Once Mars moves into Scorpio, you're not going to have as much energy, but right now, get your shit in shape, do it. And what I mean by that is it's not like, oh, now I got to work out 4 hours a day. If you're not a Libra that works out or moves your body before, don't go from 0 to 100. It's about slowly doing gains, slowly understand where your body's looking to be moved to, because the more your body is on the same page, the more that you change your mental health and your perceptions, your body's looking to catch up. That's what ascension is. Get lighter and lighter. So if your body feels like shit and you're eating shit junk food, but your mental health feels really good, and you feel like you're not ascending and you're not moving forward and the passions aren't coming in and you're not getting growth when it comes to your career, it's because your body needs to catch up. You need, as above, so below, that kind of saying, okay? Now, we will be switching in a different energy. We will be moving into a Cancer moon around 7:30 p.m. This energy is going to benefit you guys when it comes to an emotional focus, when it comes to your career. And the Cancer moon, the only thing we have is Cancer moon making a square to Neptune at 9:15 p.m. I could just see this being you want to do something for your career, and that's where your emotional focus is, but you got to take care of your children, or you got to hang out with your partner, or you made plans that you have to see through. It could be something as simple as that. Nothing crazy. But yeah, Libra, this week, it's a big week. It really is. It's because we're in eclipse season. We're in between this energy right now. And it's it's not negative, it's not positive, it's just really, you could feel the anticipation. That's like a big thing, okay? All right, let's do a energy card pull here. And I don't know if this is something you guys are into. Let me know if you like the energy card pulls or if you just like the astrology. I'm super curious. But let's pick one or two, and then let's see what opportunities you have for next week to transform in the way that you're looking to transform, Libra. And also, thank you for being here. Thank you for all the likes and the comments. I super appreciate it as I'm growing my channel. And I'm actually pretty happy because my kid is back in school, so I'm able to do this more consistently, taking my time. I'm also Libra Sun, Moon, Mercury, and Venus, by the way. So I feel you guys, the Libra energy on that level as well. All right. Ooh, 3 for number 1. 2 for number 2. All right, number 1s. Ooh, love that. Look at that image. It's so pretty. Patience, number 1. So your opportunity for next week, number 1s, is going to be all about patience. I do see change happening for you guys. Change is available when you tap into the vibration of patience. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm seeing. As well as understanding where are you putting the power outside of yourself, because you are the creator of your reality. But this is really going to be, you're going to start to see these little seeds that you have grow a little bit. You're going to start to see that. Whatever seeds you've been planting, number 1s, but it's still about being patient. You know, you have that new moon at the 29th degree in Virgo, that eclipse, it's just happening on the 22nd of September, I believe. And that's going to be a big turning point for you, number 1. So right now, really, your opportunity is to master patience. All right, number 2s. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Digging a hole, yeah. Number 2s. Number 2 is you're in avoidance right now when it comes to your heart. What I mean by that is there is something that you don't want to dig into. And your opportunity next week is to allow yourself the space and the grace to let something be revealed when it comes to any trauma involving your heart that has happened. Because there is this rebirth ready for you. That's your opportunity. But in order to have that rebirth, number 2s, you have to be comfortable in the uncomfortable when it comes to your emotions. How fun. Oh, I feel like that one was for me a little bit. Just a little bit, you know. I feel like teary-eyed already. It's like, just bring it forward. That's your opportunity. If something is going to be brought forward, trauma when it comes to your heart, and it just wants to be recognized and accepted, not fixed. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, Libras. I will see you next week.